This is the And Roll Podcast. With your hosts, Chibsy and Mad Dog. Doggy!
Hey, how you going?
Yeah, fantastic. What a difference a week, mate.
Yeah, a little bit more chipper this week, that's for sure.
100%. This is the Screech and Roll Podcast, where we talk about the Illawarra Hawks. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, our YouTube channel. Get on there, subscribe for clips and the full episodes, and always on Threads.
Threads is the main channel, but yeah,
That's right.
the rest of them, we're there too. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You got to be everywhere now, but everything happens on Threads.
Yeah, just go through Threads.
Yeah. We've got games to talk about, Doggy. We've got
Yeah, we do.
performances to talk about.
Yes, and reason to be more chipper.
And we have some games coming up to talk about as well.
We certainly do.
Let's not dilly-dally. Let's get into it. Have I told you how much I love the Ignite Cup?
It's the best. Yeah. Oh, my faith has been restored. Absolutely. Yeah. Big Melbourne game, eh?
How was that? So Melbourne come into Wollongong off a bad, very tight, ugly loss to the Kings on their home court. Have to basically wrap that game up that they should have won against the Kings, really. And then fly to Sydney, get on a bus down to Wollongong for a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And were they up for it?
No.
Well, this is going to be the good discussion here. Were they up for it, or were the Hawks just back to Hawk form?
Well, I would like to say 80% Hawks back to form, 20%. Yeah, I reckon it's an 80-20 split there.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think Melbourne were... I didn't watch it and go, they're rubbish.
They weren't horrible. Yeah, that's right.
This is a good team. But we just looked like last year's Hawks, but you just threw in a veteran NBA center.
Just going completely bonkers. Yeah.
Which was wild, because we discussed it last week about how that Jesse Edwards matchup was going to be... it could possibly be an issue. He's a younger, almost same sort of height, sort of guy, but and he did, he got point. He got points. He did everything he could.
I don't think I saw him score a point that wasn't a dunk.
Everything is just, I've got it under the thing up. When you're over 7 foot, that's what you should be doing.
He's just dunking.
I find it crazy that there's 7-footers that don't play that way.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. It's free. They're free points. It's like these, you can just have these ones because can't do anything. I think McGee might have got a block on him once,
but it was
at the ring. But,
but he just went. They just fed him when McGee wasn't on the court, and he just everything was just dunked. So
let's talk about McGee's performance before we get it. Well, first of all, Hawks win 107-93. It's a good win.
It was pretty convincing, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. They also won
more. It was a good 14-point win, but
they were up a lot. They were up. Yeah. Their biggest lead was 20.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. No one's been up 20 against Melbourne.
No, it's a fantastic performance. Really.
Yeah, all around. But we won 3 out of the 4 quarters as well.
Yes.
Still third quarter.
Third quarter. Bloody hell.
It's tighter, 25-22. But it's
Yep.
Yeah, we were there watching it, I was saying to you, I'm like, I just want a good third quarter. Like, we look great, but be good in the third quarter. I want to see a third quarter where we come out and like they score 10 and we score 25 or something.
I think the next best thing is what happened in just a close third quarter where usually getting blown out like by 20 points.
Yeah, that's something. That's progress.
It is progress, but yeah. It was the opposite last year. Like it's like Tatum would get him in the locker room, give him a razz, and they'd come out and like
there were so many games where we would go into halftime down 14 or something, and you weren't even worried.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all right. I'll come back from that. McGee, 37 points, 14 rebounds, and the most impressive stat of the night, which our mate Gav came with us.
Yeah,
and as we're walking in from the car park, we were telling him about McGee. Like, you got to see this guy; it's amazing, and you know he's unstoppable unless he gets sent to the free throw line.
Yes, that's right.
And it's always the worry. McGee made us look like fools for telling Gavin that, because Gavin said, this is the best free throw shooter I've ever seen in my life.
he was epic. What was it, 10 from 11?
10 from 11 from the free throw line. You reckon that's his best ever stat from the free throw line in his career?
We have to look it up, but it'd have to be up there. Big time.
Yeah.
But he was just on fire. And the whole Davo connection kind of seemed to click, and maybe they were listening to you from the podcast from the week before, because he was doing a lot of his work kind of top of the key and kind of drawing defenders out more.
It worked a treat. So many of those runs in just under the basket for an easy pass and in.
Yep.
And Davo will make those runs because he's tenacious.
Yeah, he's not going to slow down. He's not stopping. Yeah.
It's 37 points was his career high. He's never scored that many points before.
Career, yeah.
Ever. Yeah.
Yep.
62% field goal percentage as well. Like high efficiency.
High efficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
Has there been a game where he hasn't had a double-double?
I think every game has been a double-double. I think.
Yeah. I can't remember one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just epic. Like they'd figured it out, and Melbourne just couldn't stop him.
No, not at all. And exactly what we said last week, where that's great. You have McGee scoring the points, but you need to have those other people around him that look at an aggressive and want to score. And we just controlled it. We were in front. There was never a lead change. We were in front whole game.
Yeah, wire to wire. Absolutely.
Yeah. QJ is starting to look great off the bench.
Yeah. Just took a couple of games to, just warm and get sort of the feel of the pace of the league, whatever. But
he wasn't far off a triple-double in this game. Which is wild, because it is the same sort of stat that we were getting from Davo last year from the bench, where he teetered on that triple-double stat from the bench. And to be able to bring someone in that we've seen it now, like 2 games in a row of him almost doing that. If that becomes a consistent thing, that's a game changer for the Hawks.
That's invaluable. Yeah.
And not just the scoring and playmaking. He seems really strong defensively, and not as in fundamentally strong. I mean, physically has strength. He is bumping bodies with dudes that are bigger than him like it is nothing. Like, he loves it. It looks like he's like, that's what we're doing. We're slamming into each other. Great.
And he's built really well. Like, when I first sort of heard we're getting what is he, 6'1" guard?
I think he's 6 foot.
6 foot guard, but he's got that sort of stocky build, and he's not going to be pushed around easily. And that's probably why he's such a good rebounder for his size, because he's not easily sort of bullied around or boxed out.
No,
So.
he was throwing himself into people to box out for rebounds and just we seem to be lacking what Lee and Days were giving us in that ferocious defense. Lee would just be flying around everywhere, which Dan Gritter gives us that. Unfortunately, he ended up with a concussion or something in this game, and
he did,
and went off because he was looking great defensively. Just that dude that can go out and you chuck him on Bryce Cotton for a few minutes. In the game before where we lost to Adelaide, that there were games where Dan Gritter was on him while he was tying his shoes up. It wasn't even
glue.
And QJ, if we get that sort of defensive effort and the scoring from him, that's real handy to have. I still want Davo. I say more minutes for Davo. Just that guy wants to play. He wants to play 35 minutes a game. Let him.
Well, he probably wants to play 40, but
sure.
Give him McGee. McGee played 31 minutes in this game. I mean, why not when you're smashing Melbourne and he's looking like he's looking?
Yeah, for sure. Like if he was cooking the whole time, and it seemed like he was scoring in a way that wasn't taking as big a toll on him as some other games as well.
Yeah, for sure. So Tatum knows what he's doing there with his minutes.
And he does some wild stuff. The times where he picks a ball up and it looks like he's been trapped just like on the outside of the key and takes 2 steps and does reverse dunks it. Doesn't come here, but just swings his arm around under the hoop and dunks it from the other side.
I know you look like he's too far away. He's not going to do anything there. And then all of a sudden there's like just a windmill arm kind of just slamming the ball through the hoop. I'm like, how did that just happen?
How did that happen? And it's not a fluke because he keeps doing it.
He keeps doing it.
Yeah.
And do you feel like Harvey got sort of a quiet 17 points, 4 from 5 from 3?
So I like I don't know.
That's what I like.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a hot take, but I like these Harvey games because I was there with sitting next to Gav, and I said to him, Harvey's normally good for 15 plus, good or bad night, 15 plus, and he was sitting on 6 points forever till like the fourth quarter.
Yep.
And Gav's like, old mates. I'm like, he's just everyone else is cooking. He's not. Yep. He's not the type of player, which is why he's a championship level player.
Yep.
That is going to take the ball out of people's hands when McGee is on. Just keep feeding. Oh, okay, it's stopped. Let me go now. And in that fourth quarter, it's bang. What did he get? 17.
17,
at the end of the
80%
game.
from 3. From 3.
Yeah. I loved the turnaround and walk back up the court before it had gone in.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Just started jogging back. Yeah. Yeah. That was awesome.
A thing of beauty. That's going in.
Yep. See ya.
Yeah.
See you down the other end. Yeah.
So good.
Oh, man. Yeah. No. All round fantastic. It was worth the extra money to be there to see Melbourne. And what about the little sign of disrespect at the end? Them standing on the logo.
Standing on the logo. And
what grubs, eh?
Just grubs. Absolute grubs, Melbourne are. They wouldn't let anyone do that at their own home court. And just to be, I don't know. It's poor form, for one.
Yep.
And I'm also glad that Davo's back because he just instantly was like, I'm not having this.
Nah, just fired up. Yeah.
Yeah.
McGee was in there too, which was great to see because it he's sort of proud of the badge and understands what it is. And I like it. I like it a lot.
Have you heard? I keep hearing this week that apparently Davo and McGee had a bit of a go in.
I've read
at
this
training
too.
or something. Well, I haven't had a proper look into it. It's just something that keeps popping up, and I don't know what truth there is to that. But if that's yeah, I wonder if Davo's sort of come back in and just said, "This is my show. You've all been you haven't been playing like the Hawks. I'm back here to make us play like the Hawks."
Maybe. And look, I don't know if there has been, but if there has, they're both very much over it, and I've seen nothing but respect between them both.
It's a great partnership on the court.
They're cooking. They're cooking, man. So
I mean,
it could be bullshit. I reckon it's a King's kind of plant, kind of like a psyop kind of thing. But
I mean, this is that same journalist that wrote the J Rock was a problem in the change room stuff and everything, and he seems to be a king head. This guy,
absolutely, no worries.
because JaVale said in his press conference, like, we're a better we're just hit with Davo there. We're playing the way we're meant to play. It's because of him, flat out. It just called it out. Yeah,
just mad respect. So, I'm calling fake news on this.
Yeah. It's king propaganda.
It is. Yeah.
I don't like Finn Delaney's face.
No, I don't either. Super annoying. I wasn't
expecting him to be the one that was annoying me the most when we tipped off. When Melbourne come to town, you're expecting there's a certain someone that has awards named after them.
Someone that's...
You're expecting that's going to be the villain. But Finn Delaney, just very frustrating person to watch.
Well, I think
and
the other person
is frustrating as well.
Yeah, well, I was saying our friend Chris happens to have a new dad. And his name is Wani Swakalabullock.
He hasn't looked good all season.
Yeah, okay. All right. Like, this guy is so he got 5 points. One from 3.
Yeah. Yeah, he hit one corner 3. They ran that same play again to give him another crack at it, and he missed.
Did he put up an air ball at one point as well?
I'm sure he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, it was very un-Goulding like. And I'll take that every day of the week. That's fantastic.
100%. I had a great comment on TikTok this week where one of the Chris Goulding clips was up, the Flop Award. And someone's left a comment saying, do you think it's professional to name this sort of award after a player who represents our country and all of us as Australians? And I just responded with, you'd have to ask a professional.
That's the only response. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no other response to that question.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Great win. Giving Melbourne 2 on the bounce, 2 losses on the bounce as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. They were able to finish up their week with a win. They got a win in the throwdown against Southeast Melbourne.
Okay.
They always beat the Phoenix though, so that's not very surprising.
Big brother, little brother type thing.
Sure. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But the Hawks were busy. They beat Melbourne, jumped on a plane.
Yes.
Flew to North Queensland.
Drove to flew to the Tropics.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure it was warm up there.
It was.
And again, we've spoken about Cairns being our bogey team last year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I think it was, what was the thing they were doing last year where you could pick a game and if you had to score the most points in that game, and then you went into the thing to win the team won cash or something.
Okay.
And the team's got to pick what game they wanted to have for that game. And we picked Cairns away.
Okay.
Yeah, because Cairns were getting flogged by everyone.
Yeah.
And we lost it. We lost that game. I think we lost to Cairns. 3 out of our 4 losses last year were to Cairns.
Was it Cairns when Davo did the infamous Hoik pass?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that again because he's now better than Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm always a little bit nervous when I see the Taipans there because it's just not a guaranteed win. And we've seen this against New Zealand. It doesn't matter where you are on the table. You can just get smacked.
Exactly.
And I just really wanted 2 wins in a row. I want to see a roll going.
Well, we got it.
We bloody got it. And it was a good win. Another good win.
And we had a great third quarter.
Great third quarter. I think we looked better. I don't know if Cairns are obviously worse than Melbourne, but we looked even better in this game than we did against Melbourne.
And whereas it was McGee show against Melbourne, this was the Hickey show.
Triple double Davo.
Triple double, man. And crazy good. So
good. 19 points, 12 rebounds, 12 assists.
19, 12, 12. Yep.
That is a good triple double to get.
Yeah.
And when we say it wasn't the McGee show, McGee still got 28 points.
Well, yeah, comparatively.
But Davo, total domination of a game.
Mm-hmm. Just
was everywhere, did everything. Yeah.
And he played 34 minutes. So
that's what he needs to be doing. Do that.
They're Davo numbers right there.
Yeah.
Give him the chance. So, but mate, Peatling had the captain's armband for this game. I noticed.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. I think he was part of that leadership team last year, but
he got another quiet 14 points. He's our consistent player from the start. Even in our bad games, he's been
he hasn't
at
had
the
a bad
same
game.
classy level. Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bad game. He does what he does. He's always great. QJ, breakout game.
This is massive from QJ.
Because we saw this against Melbourne where he had almost triple-double, great game. But then he just came out and we saw the firepower from deep.
Yeah, so 4 from 6. Man,
22 points.
It's the penny's dropped maybe about what his role is, and he's playing it very well.
The shot just looks so good. Every time he was putting it up, you thought it was going in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, fantastic stuff, really. But and he's letting Davo cook, and he's playing a role, and he seems happy to. Well, he seems to understand it. So it's looking really good. Yeah.
This is a difference having a 31-year-old come in and fill this spot that's been there and done it. Has been given obviously a simple job by Tatum, not overcomplicating things. I think it's been made very clear the last 3 games that Davo has the car keys.
Yeah, he does. He does. And I remember, us talking at the start of the season when it was looking very, very grim. I don't even know if we were is this a fixable problem even for Davo? And I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, I think we forgot how good he was, and then he got better.
That's correct. I think that, yes, Davo needs to be in this team. Yes, it is about Davo. Yes, McGee is doing McGee things, but without Davo, we're not the actual Hawks. We're some sort of version of
Well, I think he's made it pretty clear that he is probably the top 2 point guards in the league in 3 games.
As it stands, 100%.
Yeah. No one else is getting triple doubles. It's a 40-minute game. We don't play for 2.5 hours like they do in the NBA.
Nuts. That's crazy numbers to be putting up. Yeah.
The second half, fantastic to see because we got that third quarter, 29-20, and then another 26. We were, not the highest scoring game we've ever had.
No, but
they won every
over
quarter.
100.
But they won every quarter.
I don't think we've done that this year either.
No, I don't think so either.
No. So, I will mention too. My man got some nice minutes. Sparkle Narkle.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, but maybe the Bolden minutes we were talking about.
We don't have Bolden, don't have Dan Greeter either.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know if Jonah Antonio's injured or what, but there's minutes up for grabs.
And he doesn't look out of place on there either.
That's great. I hope he gets more minutes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't put big numbers up, but he looked good, He got 2 blocks.
Yeah, he did. Jackson Ball's not with the team at the moment.
Do you know what's happened here?
I do know what happened. It's very interesting.
Okay.
So he went from starting. He was in the starting 5 for a few games in a row, and then was getting good minutes. And then all of a sudden, it's like, where's Jackson Ball? Jackson Ball had to go back to New Zealand to do his HSC equivalent exams.
Oh, fair dinkum.
Because he's still in school.
Yeah, that's right. He's a child. Yeah,
he's going to miss 5 games. He's got to do his exams.
Forget that he's an actual child,
a school kid.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's where Jackson Ball is. So Narkle's got that as well. There's more minutes there where I imagine once he's done his exams, he'll be back and getting minutes again.
Yeah,
Tatum obviously likes him.
Love his style. I love it. Get him on there. Yep. Yeah. Let him sparkle.
2 good wins. We've jumped up 2 spots off the bottom of the ladder, and the ladder's starting to tighten up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Where a couple more wins and you can climb pretty easily. So
we just got to keep rolling from here.
You got to keep going. You can't lose many more.
No, we don't have much more room for error. So hopefully we've sorted this out. Hopefully people stay healthy because I think an injury to a key person here.
Yeah, like a Harvey injury or McGee injury would be friggin' knocking on all of the wood around me.
Yeah.
would be bad.
That would be bad, and let's never speak of it again.
Great. Okay, well, let's do our players of the match. All right. Player of the match. Let's go to the Melbourne game first.
Yep.
Who do you give that to?
Well, obviously McGee.
I also had McGee.
What the heck? Can you... I usually look for someone outside of McGee because it's going to be McGee every week, but McGee gets it just, without question.
37 points. I put it down to free throws.
Yes.
I'll give him to him that, but also the 3-pointer.
Yeah, that was just a bit of salt in the wound for Melbourne as well. Hey, I love it.
There's nothing sweeter than someone that's disrespected at the 3-point line, just drilling one,
just hitting it.
And he did it twice against Cairns.
I know he did too. And he loved it as well, didn't he?
I hope he's got a taste for it.
Yeah. He'll start taking them.
They'll let him as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah, he did it twice against Cairns, but that one that he hit in that game just was at the perfect moment.
Oh,
where he was already he couldn't have been cooking any more, the only way to go up was hit a 3, and he did it.
He did it, and it didn't touch the rim.
No,
that thing. It was like money all the way. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So, total domination by McGee. You got to give him the player of the match, but the 3-pointer and the free throws.
Yeah.
That's what got him over the line. Yeah.
Absolutely. The free throw exhibition was fantastic to see. Yeah.
And the Cairns game.
Well, it's Davo.
It's Davo. I mean, we could completely zag and say it was Wani against Melbourne because he locked everyone up.
Yeah,
and you could say it was QJ for Cairns.
Yeah. Yep. But honourable mentions, but
sure. But triple-double Davo.
Yeah, can't disrespect the man putting up triple-double and not getting man of the match. So, congratulations, Davo.
Our good friend, Taylor Goodall, sent me a message after the Cairns game saying, how many triple-doubles did MJ get in Cairns?
Yeah, exactly right. Well, it is the official position of this podcast, as you all know, that William Davo Hickey is a better basketball player than Michael Jordan. So
people are starting to realise that we got called out at the game as we were leaving the arena with people saying, "Hey, Screech and roll, Davo's better than MJ.
Davo's better than Jordan.
He is,
he is, sir.
100%. Okay, I think that's you can't do anything else there. McGee and Davo,
absolutely
lock those up. Okay. I didn't do the stinger for it. It's time for an award.
Oh, yep.
We're just happy that Chris Goulding didn't hurt himself flopping in front of us.
I've got thoughts.
Yeah, see, I've looked at your thoughts and I completely agree. So please elaborate.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go Ignite Cup. Wednesday night in Wollongong against Melbourne United. We have an award called the Chris Goulding Flop Award. And who decided to do their best upstream salmon flopping right in front of us?
Yeah.
But old Chris Goulding himself.
Christopher Goulding.
I could not believe it. I thought this guy listens to the podcast and he's just doing this for us.
He can't help it.
It's in his game.
He cannot hold himself back from doing it.
And the entire crowd lost their mind when they replayed this specific foul. And if you were there, I don't know, I haven't watched it back on TV to see if I'm sure they talked about how filthy the Hawks were that they were fouling Chris Goulding because commentators just, I don't know, it's the way it always seems to go. But in real life, the entire crowd was booing like mad because I can't remember who the foul was called on now, but they replayed it up on the big screen and there was daylight between.
No one touched him.
No one. There was it wasn't like, oh, they made contact, but that's not a foul. There was nothing.
There was nothing.
He was pushed by a ghost.
Yeah, it was
Patrick Swayze came back from another dimension.
Yeah,
did a pottery class on him.
Exactly. Yeah, it was Demi Moore reach around kind of
just what
clay shaping kind of stuff.
100%. Yeah, it's like someone get Whoopi Goldberg in here so they can see who actually fouled Chris Goulding.
Exactly.
It's the guy gets fouled by poltergeists left, right, and centre. Wild.
Well, my throat was hoarse after that. It was just laughable, and just he can't help himself. So that's why we've named the award as we've named it, because he's the king of the flop.
Loves it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe one day there'll be someone else who'll take his place, but for now, It's going to be hard for him not to receive that award anytime we play Melbourne United.
Yeah.
In Cairns, up in the Tropics, we call him the Chris Goulding of the North.
And kind of an annoying guy as well.
Yeah. He's actually been called out in a few comments online when we've had this award saying, give it to this guy, give it to this guy. I'm like, well, we haven't had a chance to see him yet. So we did. And he gets the award. Andrews gets the flop award, the Chris Goulding flop award, for every foul seems like atrocities have been committed against him and his entire family. He rolls around on the ground, he grabs different limbs, and
the head snaps back, and it's kind of like
the foul baiting. Every time he went, he'd go in for a floater without him and be like, ah! You're like, mate, no one's trying to stop you.
Do you reckon
they think you're going to miss?
Yeah. Do you reckon he's like screaming and stuff as well? Like,
yeah, I would imagine so.
Do the mics pick it up down there?
Yeah, you hear yelps. Like, it's that hardened foul baiting crap of like I already start yelping as I go to the hole, just like in case someone does make contact with me, it sells it a bit more. So it's like, no. You're like, mate, just score. Try and score the basketball.
Yeah.
If you get fouled, you get fouled. But
he's super annoying.
Every time he went to the ground, it just takes this guy forever to get up.
Get
up.
Just rolling around.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Kept the floor. The moppers busy.
Yeah,
Let's
did they have
say
mops
that.
up in Cairns, or were they like
rags,
towel scum as well?
Yeah, they're still on the rags up there.
Yeah. Works better in the tropics. A lot of humidity, maybe. I don't know.
That's right.
The mops might get slippery. The handles might get slippery or something.
I'm gonna have to. I might say it might be a chamois.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that's true. All right. That's the Chris Goulding Flop Awards. They've been given out. Let's look at our next game. We've got the big one coming up, Doggy, on Sunday. Early afternoon, tip-off.
I'm trying to get myself better for this because... bit under the weather, but I'll be there spreading germs around if I have to be.
Get on the orange, have a bunch of oranges, get your naps in.
Oh, don't worry about the naps; they'll be in.
and fire up for Sunday afternoon because we are taking on the filth themselves, the Sydney Kings.
Yes. Do you think that the commentary will even notice that? Illawarra are on the court? Or...
They'll be confused that they're in Wollongong. They'll be like, why is Sydney playing their home games in Wollongong? This is weird.
Yeah, this is weird. And why aren't they playing any opposition?
Yeah.
There's some unknown team out there. Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is what we've learnt to expect.
100%. But we've also learnt to expect that we're 8-0 against them since Tatum took over. They have not beat us under Tatum.
Love it. Let's keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Yeah. It's always a worry when you end up on a bit of a roll like that because you know you have to lose one eventually.
Yeah. You don't want it to end, but there's no reason why we can't make this 3 on the trot now that we seem to have.
We're better than the Kings.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The Kings have looked like the ugliest, filthiest team all season. They've managed to scrap some good wins. They've beat Adelaide in Adelaide, but they had that Kendrick Davis big battle thing of him going back to Adelaide, and then they won there. They beat Melbourne United down there in that scrappy game. It was not a good game to watch. And I really think that had more to do with... Melbourne lost that game rather than Sydney won that game. But you also had the Delhi thing. And
exactly, yeah.
I thought that this was disgusting from the Melbourne fans in that game, is that they booed Delhi.
They didn't.
Endlessly.
Did they?
They did. And it's like, no. So you're all members and fans of this team. You don't know that he wanted to stay in Melbourne, but they didn't want him anymore.
What grubs, eh?
He
Seriously.
wanted to keep playing. They're like, we don't want you here, so he had to go somewhere else. Like, he didn't choose to go to the Kings, and they booed him. He almost won 2 championships for them.
And I've got to say, after Delhi's sportsman-like handing over of the award to Davo, got to have respect for the guy, man. Seriously.
He better not get booed in Wollongong.
I'm not booing him. No way am I booing him.
Not booing him. That guy, he's classy. The only one. He's the only one that did the right thing.
Classy.
And gave the MVP to the person that should have won it.
Correct. Yep.
Yeah.
And the fact that he did that shows that everybody always knows who really should get these awards. But he was the only person with the balls to actually do it.
Yeah, 100%. And I hate that he's a king, but I won't boo him.
No, I'm not booing him as a individual personally. Yeah.
No. McGee should dominate this game again. They do not have a centre. The Kings don't have an out and out proper centre that can do anything to stop him.
Yeah. How do they stop him? Yeah.
They've got Xavier Cooks. He's not a centre. I don't even consider him to be that big. They're like, he's an elite defender or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if he's going to stop McGee.
Well, we'll soon see.
We will.
Yeah, I don't think so. But
no,
I don't want to get too cocky either.
I don't want to get too cocky, but I do think it's matchup-wise, it's a nightmare for them with McGee. Our guards are going to have tough work made out of them. You got Kendrick Davis, who I imagine Wani will be on, and just trying to lock up because he is their best player. At the end of the day, everyone's saying it's Xavier Cooks or whatever. It's not. It's Kendrick Davis is their best player. They're trying to run all the offense through Xavier Cooks now because he was so terrible to start the season and was getting single-digit scores for a guy that's being paid as a marquee.
The NBL seemed desperate to be pushing this Cooks narrative, relentlessly about
he should change his last name to Cokes.
Maybe, but
it's like they want to forget that he basically sold his whole team down the river last year by getting on the nose beers and getting suspended during the finals.
Just sweep it under the carpet. It's fine. Let's move on. Yeah.
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 The league is desperate for Xavier Cooks to be an MVP level player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't. Yeah. Yeah. But Davis, he's going to do Davis-like things.
Yeah. So, we've got to hope that Wani can almost do like a Bryce Cotton sort of thing there where you can keep him to that 25-point mark and then make everyone else try and beat you because I just think we're bigger, better defensively. Having Davo back, you forget what a difference that makes defensively as well as defensively.
Yep, 100%.
He's a big body he's got a lot of length, and he's good. He's a good defender.
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
And will Gritter be back?
I don't know. It's concussion stuff, so it can take ages.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Bolden should be. You would
think so. It was like a calf thing or something.
Yeah, and Tatum seemed, I don't know whether he was playing it down, but he seemed like, it was just more precaution-like, leaving him out of Cairns. So
yeah, right. Yeah. Just don't do the flight and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to have to... they've got those bench players like Noi that can come on and just hit like 6 threes, stuff like that. They've got a few of those sort of X factor players. Like he was 6th man of the year last year, and that's where you kind of with the rotation, the sub rotations are going to have to be spot on with them knowing who's on the court, who's off, and matching up all at the right times. Otherwise, you can get one of those guys for Sydney that comes off the bench, has a little bit of size, but can still hit threes.
Yeah.
That you worry about as one of those third quarter blowout sort of things. But as long as I can keep the defensive matchups right with the sub rotations, I think we're coming into it full of confidence from 2 wins and 1 big win with Melbourne.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've already beat Melbourne, who were the Kings, who were, you know what I mean? Like, we've already beaten the best. We've beaten the best now, so we know we can do it.
Absolutely. And as you said, like, I feel like Tatum takes the rivalry seriously and personally. So he's been crunching tape on this.
Big time, yeah.
And like he'll be all over this game plan. So yeah.
And I think with QJ showing us he can score now, is we have 4 legitimate scoring options. There. So any extra points you're getting from Peatling, Blanchfield, Wani is great. But
all bonuses,
all bonuses, because we have 4 that we know will get
probably going to get double. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Cooks is their biggest rebounder at the moment. How many rebounds is Cooks going in for and boxing McGee out? Even Davo out.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think they match up.
We'll be hungry for it as well. We'll be hungry to win on the glass. So
you always want to beat the Kings.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm not going to make. I'm always nervous because I hate losing to the Kings, and lucky that hasn't happened in a long time. But I'm always nervous about it.
I think we're going to get 3 on the trot here.
This could be the start of a streak.
I just think we're a matchup problem for the Kings in general.
Okay, all right.
I think we are just stronger in all the positions than they are.
Yep.
Delhi isn't the same Delhi as last year or the year before.
Okay.
Scoring's way down. Who knows? He might find form for this, but I think it's a bad matchup for the Kings.
Okay.
That's what I think. Yeah, they've won so many scrappy, bad, ugly games, and we're not playing ugly at the moment. We're playing. Yeah.
We're playing some good stuff.
Good stuff. Yeah. So they can try and make it ugly, but I don't think they're going to keep up. I don't think they can slow us down.
They'll definitely. I reckon they will try to make it ugly. Yeah.
Of course they will.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how they're winning. That's the only way they're winning games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So come on, the Hawks. This
come
is a big
on, you
one.
Hawks.
This is a massive one. Yeah.
There is another game which I kind of didn't think, because I thought we might be able to get on before it next Wednesday.
Okay.
Yeah. But to say, tiny quick thing, just in case we don't.
Okay.
We go to Adelaide again. Our next 3 games are the Kings, Adelaide, Melbourne United.
Okay, so this is a massive run of games.
Yeah. We just lost we just lost by 2 points to Adelaide and Adelaide the other day. We go back there again next Wednesday for the Cup.
Okay.
And we'll try and get on and record the pod and get something up before that game goes on. But in case I don't, I think I get that would be 4 on the trot if we do it. But they were so close the other day, and that was still with Davo blowing out cobwebs.
Yeah.
If they get this Kings win, we win in Adelaide for the first time in like 10 years or something it's been.
Love it.
Since we've won in Adelaide. But different if we lose to the Kings, different if we win, we keep going and we win that game in Adelaide. Yeah.
So, yeah, you know, that's why this Kings game is so pivotal. Pivotal.
Yeah,
Good
100%. It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. So,
because if we
can't
win
wait.
this, then we're the form team
yeah, exactly right.
of the comp.
All of a sudden, as much as the NBL hates to admit we're in the comp,
I mean, they've told the
they'll
refs.
have to.
They've told the refs, make sure the Hawks don't win this thing again.
Yeah, that's right. So
They got the memo. Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have to force them to take notice again. So, yep.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, that's good, doggy.
Yeah,
Big
mate.
game Sunday. Can't wait.
Looking forward to it.
But good to talk about wins.
Yeah, much better mood this week, and hopefully better mood next week after dethroning of Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slay the entire royal family, I say.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right, doggy. Let's go. Screech and roll. Go Hawks.